Saint Germain questions. Week 2. 2 questions from Melissa. How does one balance forgivenesses of others with stopped interaction with others that continue to betray you? Does forgiveness mean to forgive and still interact with people who betray you? Saint Germain, hello Melissa, hello listeners. This depends entirely on what the betrayal is. If the betrayal threatens grievous bodily harm, or the continuation of siphoning off your financial funds, theft of your bank account, or some other betrayal that could have dire consequences for you now or ultimately in the future, then yes, ceasing to interact with this person is the best way to exercise healthy behavior, and to set good boundaries. If their betrayal of you is something such as talking about you behind your back, or making fun of you in front of others, if this is a family member that you would otherwise love, then forgiveness is necessary to continue the relationship. In either case, however, whether you continue to interact with the violator or not, forgiveness is always necessary because you will continue to attract similar situations into your life. If for example, and we will take Sharon as an example again. Me, go ahead, I've got big shoulders. LOL. Saint Germain, for example, Sharon had a very dominating, controlling father. So she attracted dominating, controlling men. Whether they were doing it overtly or covertly, she was always in relationships where she felt controlled and manipulated. Now she is in a relationship with her twin flame, a man that is perfect for her. Not dominating and controlling, but gentle, sweet, kind, yet able to speak his mind whenever necessary. She has no trouble relating to this man. Why? Because she understood and forgave all those who had perpetrated this upon her and released them to live a life without her. She stood up for her rights and did not allow her power to be usurped. Therefore, she found the right man who would never do this to her, Ivo. It is up to you to judge whether the violation of yourself perpetrated upon you is worthwhile of leaving the person. If you continue to relate to this person, then always keep the focus upon yourself. Why? Because in understanding your reaction to their violation of you, you will understand what stands in the way of your forgiving them. Question 2 from Melissa. I just don't want to be here, wherever here is. I'm not suicidal and will not do anything to harm myself. Just a nagging feeling of not being in right place/right time. Don't feel like grass is greener on other side and don't feel like I want to escape anything. Just want to feel in rhythm with whatever this space is. Any more insight on this matter would be so much appreciated. Saint Germain, thank you, Melissa. You are not from this planet. That is why you feel this way. All starseeds either sooner or later feel out of sync with planet Earth, that they do not belong here, and this is what you are feeling. It is because you are cognizant of your non-terrestrial origins to some extent that you are having these feelings. Many people undertake the journey to understand where they are from, what their name was and why they came to Earth. That last question is rather obvious considering modern-day events. You came here at the very least to anchor the light. You may have other life's purposes, however this remains yet to be revealed. You are what you would call an alien consciousness, and it is not for no reason you follow Sharon and Ivo. Sharon makes her feelings very open to the public about feeling like two different people from two different worlds. She has the same feelings as you do, not suicidal but very uncomfortable in a world that does not sync with her inner mentality. You came to improve this world, Melissa. And a question from Sarah. Hello Master Saint Germain. I love you. I have been practicing on using the violet flame that you offer to us so we can transmute lower frequencies. I was wondering, how do we visualize using the violet flame? Is it coming from our crown chakra, or is it when we are in our Merkaba? I want to make sure I am using the violet flame the proper way. Thank you Sharon for dedicating yourself to the collective. I love you. Me, I love you too, Sarah. Saint Germain, whatever way you wish to visualize the violet flame is your choice. I would suggest, however, you experiment and see which way works best for you. If you feel that using the violet flame while in Merkaba is more potent, then choose this method. If you feel that another way works best for you, then choose that method. Always ensure that first you utilize the violet flame to clear yourself of negative energies, to transmute them as it were. That way you will be able to gauge the effectiveness of your methods more clearly. It is not that we are adamant on the method you use, my dear, it is that we are adamant that you do use the violet flame. Whatever method you choose we are fine with. If there are adjustments to be made, your guides will work with you to carry them out. I bid you adieu.